What is up, everyone? Today I'm going to show you how to make the 10th generation iPad. So, back before 2023, the iPad 10th generation has been released. So, right now I'm recording my iPad. And you can see here, this is like the same, I know this is the same size as it. So, let me give my Please. Watch. Right, so our length here is going to be 9.1 inches. It's going to be 9.3 inches. Okay, the width is going to be 6.9 inches. Alright? I'm going to cut an extra piece of cardboard. So, what I'm going to do here is first, I'm going to get the glue. First, I'm going to cut off these edges. Strategy here is just ripping your scissors off too, if that happens. Oh, you also want to cut some edges. My strategy is ripping it off with the scissors. Get the corners too. I haven't made a video in a little while, so it's fun to get back into creativity. Okay. This cardboard's so thick. Alright, so when we got all the corners, I'm having struggling. We're gonna glue our cardboard like so. Like so. And then we're gonna put the cardboard on a piece. Okay, I pressed this. I was afraid I was gonna run out. Alright. That's not gonna last long. Alright, so after you're done gluing it, hot glue gun, super glue, any glue. Just let it sit for it to dry. And make sure the screen doesn't lift. Otherwise, it's going to be hard. Okay, next up, you want to grab at least 2 pieces of paper, a marker, any colored pencil, and we're going to find a color that I like. So while we're waiting for that to dry, I'm going to look up Google best iPad 10 color.
I found this on the web.
Alright, so we just found a website. Alright, so those colors white, yellow, pink, and blue. I picked white because it takes up less time. Not even 5 minutes. iPad 10th generation is about to hit the market, and when it comes a major decision for Apple users to make. This okay, no. Oh, okay. Alright. So it didn't show me what colors are best. So silver, yellow, pink, silver, sleek blue. Sleek blue. You can probably see it upside down. Alright, so that should be done. In the thing. Oh my goodness, so it doesn't get. Oh, we're just gonna cut it. I almost cut myself. I've had problems with this cardboard lifting as well. Move it. It's nice to get back in what I like. Now I'm gonna go back to my dad's house, and I could probably show you a new board game. I could show you. I'll probably do a new board game. Could be something cool like Monopoly. As long as it doesn't take up my iPad storage. It shouldn't be that hard to cut. So just forget it's lifted. Oh shit. This is gonna move. Of course, it's gonna come off. Oh dear. You guys have to see me struggling. What in the world? Have your way. When you're done gluing, there's gonna be a time in the description that I'm gonna put. Oh. Well, that stinks. If this isn't gonna glue, then I understand. Oh well. Rip glue stick, that was my last one. I won't be drawing for doing for drawing for now. It's just gonna. Let me just use tape and then. Yeah, I can see that. Good idea, Christian. It's not bad. Right. So, where those green working gonna get taped? Probably with this little small glue. I don't know what to do. No, come on. Okay, so my strategy is using a little bit of tape. It's escaping from here too. Great. Oh, great. Goodness gracious. Alright. So obviously, I'm struggling. You know what? It doesn't matter. I haven't did one of these art projects in a little while, so I'm just getting back into it. And this is hard. Alright. So now we're just gonna tape it since the glue don't want to stay. There's problems. It's like a battery explosion. I haven't even put the whole thing yet. Okay, so I'm almost done here. I got one more piece left. This is so painful right now. Alright. Alright. Well, okay, next up is a paper. When you're done with your 10th generation 9.7 inch iPad, we're gonna start off with the paper steps. Now the paper steps are easy. It should be easy enough for you. So first off, just noticed it. I don't have glue. Alright, well, I'm not ending it yet. Still have to tape. I always find solutions. So, first off, what you're gonna do is if you have glue, you can glue the paper. Let me see if I don't have glue. I'm gonna cut off the edges first. Alright, next up, ignore the paper's too big. Like here. It's supposed to be like that. Anyways, next up is gonna cut these edges. So, there's a bunch of other tutorials you can probably find out. They don't talk at all. I explain it thoroughly, and it also helps people. That are like trying with their own device. Alright? No. Alright. Alright. I just keep forgetting that I have glue, and it's harder to just do this like a screen. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It's tape. Yep, this is clearly the worst. This is not going what I was expecting. I'm gonna have to re-tape the paper. There's a tape I'm gonna replace here. Alright. The paper's gonna be like this. So, what we're gonna do here is that we're just gonna tape off, I'm just gonna do, let's see if I can do it in front of all this stuff. So here, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna tape one of these pieces here, fold it right here, below tape. This is kind of tricky, people who haven't drew, who don't know how to draw in these. So while I'm doing this, I'll tell you how I started off making cardboard stuff. So I started off with folding paper, and then I went on to like stacking paper, which was my first video on iPhone 4. That was my first paper craft video. Cause I thought other people made it out of stacks of paper. Then, like later on, when I started becoming an artist, I just found out that it was made of cardboard and paper. Like, oh. All right. This is hard. Well, if you see any of these pieces, we're gonna wait for further instructions. Because people are also experiencing the same thing. Ignore if you make extra pieces. We're gonna deal with that when I'm done. But I don't want to cut extra pieces like this too in these corners. Sometimes you don't have glue or harder if you can. Sometimes you crumble it. It happens. Okay. I got one more and then it's been 22 minutes already. I wouldn't expect me to be this long. Thanks to the running out of glue, I had to use tape. It could have been a lot more faster. Thanks to the screen lifting, I had to put extra new glue. So, alright, so next up is we're gonna cut any extra pieces. So these extra pieces can also lead to not like a corner like you see on the iPads. Because the iPad, every iPad has at least 4 corners. Alright. Now, oh no. Alright, now you want the iPad to see something like this. Alright, so next up, you're gonna have a pen here. You're gonna have a pen, and you'll also see that I actually did the same thing on these cardboard phones too. Now, next up is that we're gonna draw a big circle and a small circle, and then in between them, we're gonna draw a little circle, just like that. And then you're gonna find a marker. If not, then so my choice is a permanent marker. This one barely works, so It's not gonna be a special one. My iPad's actually the 9th generation, so I don't have a 10th one. I want one, but I swear I was gonna switch the 4 to the 10. 4, 10. Look, I if I got something like iPad 8 or 9, so I picked the 9. My mom was okay with it because it was cheap. Okay, this pen's not working. Alright, so next up you want to stab it like that, using like a pencil, a pen. I use pen because it gets it easier. Alright, now next step is drawing the Apple logo. So in the center you want a stem. After this I'll show you how to draw the Apple logo. Maybe not. And then you just want to curve. I'll just show you how to draw an apple. Some of you people don't know. This is backwards. Okay, so and then you want to draw iPad. It's up to it's your iPad after all. Next up, you want to use the Sharpie. Shake it up. Mine ain't working, so use the. I'm just gonna use a color pencil because it's darker. Then we're gonna see this. We're gonna color on. With this tape, ignore it. Okay, so we're just gonna color around all of it. I didn't want this video to be long. Yep, it turned out longer. So you probably know some wire from the back. See these outlines on the iPhone? You do the same thing to this iPad. See the outlines? That's what we're doing. What am I gonna do next? Because how am I supposed to put the screen on? Yes. Because it's just run out of glue for a single iPhone. I mean, iPad. Alright. And not noticing that we're gonna use more glue. Next step is what we're gonna do is power buttons and volume buttons. My strategy is using the old kind, like you see on the iPad. Give me a minute. Next up is you want to take another piece of paper here. You just want to constantly cut it. And then when I'm done cutting it, I'll tell you what the size is. Alright? Alright. And cut out corners. Alright, now our screen is gonna be 8.5 inches length. And our width is gonna be around 6.93 inches, I guess. And next up is the glue or tape your screen. I'm gonna use tape because, like I said earlier in the video, I ran out of glue, which is RIP glue. RIP glue. also sponsored by iDaft. Okay. Alright. Now once you're done taping the entire thing here, you got yourself a sick iPad. Okay, now the last step. Camera. You want to put like a little hole or something? I'm going to use a blue marker. If you're new to this channel or not an iPad user, basically they move the camera from here to here. It's basically probably something, I don't know. Alright, so you just got yourself a pretty cool solid iPad. Next step, last step, is screen. So we're gonna go ahead and search up iOS 15 lock screen iPad. Why don't I just put up iPadOS? iPadOS. So we're just going to use the iPadOS 14. I mean, basically, we're not going to use the stuff that's in iOS 14, but basically, we're just going to draw the apps that's on there. Let's just look at it. iPadOS 15 home screen. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so next up. Okay, perfect. I don't like the feeling that there's not a widget there. Yeah. Alright, so let's just do it, because this is wasting data. That's it. Zoom it in. Forget the apps. Just put something. Mind the apps. I guess no. This is actually pretty cool. So I'm gonna use this Google Photos. Who else has Google Photos on the iPad? I have it on my iPhone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna do this because it's gonna take long. But if you're gonna do this, done with it? Okay. So I'm not gonna do the entire thing. So our today's sponsors is gonna be iDaft. So iDaft is an app. is an app where you could just get these songs. There's songs that you could probably play. Click one, like this one. And there's also a song. You can probably do it. There's also something. There's also like. There's also like this.
No, there's not now.
Okay, so games. You can also just play this button, and then when you see this, this is what you're gonna do. Yeah, I didn't get that. Show you.
No,
Okay,
it's not.
perfect. Oh, stuck. Well, so try it out yourself. There's ads that can probably ruin this and
Pero
but
kung
other than that, there's also a sick geometry desk. Except this is hard. So that's our video sponsors. If you enjoyed this video, catch you in the next video.